Bitcoin is pumping. Yes, guys, Bitcoin right now is at $40.6 thousand. It is going insane. And I actually wanted to make a video when we were at about $39.1 thousand, like an hour ago or so. I decided to lay down on my bed for approximately 40 minutes just chilling a little bit because I didn't feel like going for the recording session just quite yet. I thought, we're going to most likely retest it a couple of times anyway within the next couple of hours. But all of a sudden, there's a crazy pump that is happening right now as we speak. Bitcoin going to $40.7 thousand. It is going insane. So again, what I would have told you guys about an hour ago, if I had been a little bit quicker, is that we are facing right now some very important resistance at $39.4 thousand, the same level that we were basically fighting at for the last couple of days. Then again, I also wanted to reiterate that we had a bullish engulfing candle here, basically a very bullish reversal, very bullish price action. And so that as of this point, I would basically have still said, guys, it is very scary to buy into basically this reversal candle right now, which again was the green action that we saw today. But following the theory, we should have actually already bought in anyway. And so what we're seeing right now in terms of price action is just basically Bitcoin taking out a lot of the bottoms again. A lot of people were talking about this short squeeze that's happening. It's happening right now as we speak. But I'm going to tell you guys again, don't just trust the pump. Almost all the fundamentals are saying Bitcoin right now is at a very uncertain point. And again, we can see this in the fear and greed index. We can see this in, I guess, the indices that are relating to stock, for example. Stock market is moving down and Bitcoin very often has a one-to-one correlation with those. But we're also just literally seeing it in the Bitcoin price action. All right, we've been facing some resistance at the $39.45 thousand area so ridiculously many times. And all of a sudden, a breakout like this is very nice to see. But we want ourselves some confirmation before we actually trust it and start opening crazy long positions. So some people will tell you right now, go long because Bitcoin found a nice bottom, and so we're going to start pumping from here. But I'm telling you guys, be cautious, be cautious, be cautious. Because even though the Bitcoin price action is right now way easier than it has been in a very long time. Take a look at the 4-hour chart, guys. We have been hitting these Fibonacci targets perfectly spot on every single time for the last couple of days. You can see the 24th of February, boom, perfect bottom right there. Then about the 25th of February, boom, perfect top. 26th, boom, perfect top. 27th, boom, perfect top. Later on the 27th, boom, perfect bottom again at the Fibonacci level. And today, again, I wanted to tell you guys about the next top that it was building, but maybe because we've been retesting that so ridiculously many times and right now are basically back into a bullish structure, at least for the last couple of days here, is looking as if we had a very, very nice breakout here. A lot of people were calling it out already, as this is basically what the structure was looking like, right, for Bitcoin. We're facing the same top over and over and over again with a increasing bottom time and time as well. And right now we broke out towards the upside, and most people I would say are with a bullish narrative right now. But again, be careful because a lot of these factors like you guys know it, I don't want to call it out too much, but all the sanctions and whatnot that have to do with the WAR, all that stuff can have a rapid, all of a sudden, boom, type of effect on the crypto market. So just once more, be cautious. But if it continues like it is doing right now, and this breakout gets confirmed, guys, we can definitely start opening up some crazy long positions over on Bybit. And again, guys, a link for that is going to be down below. All right, having said that, for all the XRP fans out there, look at the price action right now. It is beautiful. So for XRP, we're actually facing a little bit of a descending price action right now. So for the XP price, it's actually been a little while since the 8th of February that we've been, generally speaking, in a little bit of a downtrend with a good bottom being formed the 24th. If we're looking really zoomed in, basically, it is looking as if the 24th was a very nice local bottom where XRP retested the bottom of the barrel, basically, before moving itself back up and it's starting to basically build in the same sense that Bitcoin is doing. If we're zooming out a little bit, though, as you guys can clearly see here on the daily chart, it is not necessarily as obvious that we're going to break out because the breakout, again, has not really happened just quite yet. And so what we want for XRP is to basically close above 75, 76 cents and then get a confirming candle afterwards. Then and only then can we start opening up those long positions. And that can be on the daily or 4-hour, preferably not on the 1 hour because it's a little bit too small, if you guys get my drift. But right now, as it currently stands, you can see XRP is retesting the supply zone for itself right now as we speak. And so good things can definitely come from here as it's retesting and starting to get back in. We just want to kind of get over the hurdles that we saw before and want to go all the way for XRP to about 86 cents, which can easily happen, guys, once we get this breakout confirmed, which can happen within a couple of hours already if the night pulls through like we kind of expect or kind of hope for it to do. All right, and last but not least, the entire crypto market has been at a really interesting spot. Bitcoin, Ethereum, every single coin is just going up crazy, crazy, crazy over the last hour. And it makes me think, has something peculiar happened over this hour that I'm not seeing? I'm not really seeing any crazy news, but it could just be the short squeeze that is happening right now. A lot of people were talking about that, and so we might just assume and say, hey, yeah, you know what? People all of a sudden saw the $40,000 mark for Bitcoin, and once it crossed it, they started going crazy bullish or crazy bananas. Or maybe they saw the 39.4K mark like I've been shouting at as well. Could be. Or there's some news that we're missing, but I'll definitely cover that on the DustDBC channel if I didn't cover it here, because there is not really anything I could find just quite yet. So that was it for right now, guys. Again, we are very, very bullish on Bitcoin right now, like I posted on Twitter yesterday. And let's go with those long positions, not financial advice.